Imperial Valley Prep Playoff Softball shines under the bright lights. Welcome back, everyone. I'm Scott Gross. Among tonight's trio first-round highlights, we begin in Division III as the Imperial Tigers' play-in victory earlier this week sets up a showdown with the top-seeded Holtville Lady Vikings. We take you out to the Burger Sports Complex. Both Tigers and Lady Vikings ready to go. Both teams split the regular season series, a game apiece. Bottom of the third, as Arlette Tirado throws a wild pitch, Cameron Walker races home from third base. Lady Vikings jumping out to a 4-2 lead, carrying the scoring momentum. And then Tirado's control issues continue as this out-of-control offering gives Mackenzie Toth the green light to advance from first to second. Another Holtville scoring opportunity with 2 outs. Next batter, Tirado is going to force Callie Strom to fly out into the glove of Alyssa Sanchez in deep left to close out the third inning as the Tigers in a 2-run hole. Top of the fourth, Andrea De La Trinidad grounds this ball right back to Strom with a nice leisurely toss to first for the inning's first out. Now with 2 down, Jaden Rutledge almost drives this ball past short, but there's Cameron Walker getting down and dirty. Rutledge already got to the bag, earning herself, though, a 2-out single. But Strom would close the door as she forces Brianna Mesa to fly out to third. That's Sophie Arangarai. This game a battle to the bitter end. Holtville wins in the bottom of the 7th with the bases loaded and 2 outs. The Vikings win on a walk-off beanball. Yeah, that's a hit by pitch. 5-4 is your final. Here's Holtville head coach Melissa Snyder on the team's unorthodox win.
It's huge. We needed that. We needed that. Like I said, 4 unearned runs. My pitcher pitched well. Pitched to contact pitcher. She's rolling ground balls, and we just didn't execute the plays for her. So we're going to get back to work tomorrow. We got a big game Saturday, and we got to stick with our mentality. So what? Move forward.
There now we take you down to Calexico at Emerson Field with the Bulldog fans excited for this one. The Desert League champions Bulldogs open Division III against Coronado. Bottom of the first, Natalie Gonzalez is forced to fly out in the right center gap for the first out. And 2 batters later, it'll be Alyssa Galvanese would ground out to second. The Dogs' bats get cold as they could only muster a single run in the first 3 innings of play. Meanwhile, starting pitcher Valeria Ruiz would impose her will on the visiting Islanders early on. Top of the third we go with a runner on first. Ruiz induces a short pop-up on the bunt attempt. That's the first out of the inning. Very next batter, Leila Quinteros is going to smack a line drive to deep right, but Alyssa Galvanese making the diving catch. Nice job, Alyssa, for the out, and then has the awareness to make the toss to first to catch the base runner napping. A double play. Calexico gets 9-3 double play. The offense would pick up for both teams in the latter innings. The Dogs take this one in another nail-biter, 6-5, and they'll play again on Saturday morning in the winner's bracket. To Bob Farrell Sports Complex we go. Coach Kevin Kearns and his Brawley Wildcats looking to advance to round 2, but they'd have to get through the tough Cougars of Steel Canyon. Dylan Baker in the circle for the Cats, but she's going to run into a little bit of trouble in the top of the first with 2 runners on. Isabella Smith lifts the ball a shallow center, but can't be handled. 1 run comes in to score, and another run over to third as the ball trickles away. But Baker would settle in and get this batter to ground out to second for the final out. Brawley going to bat down 1-0. Junior Abby Ruiz leading off for the Wildcats, looking to start a rally. That's a good start. Rips this into the grass and left for a base hit to get things rolling for the Cats. Next, it's going to be Tamara Carranza, and she gets a good piece of it into the air. Liftoff we have into left, but the outfielder camped under it for the first out. Brawley would end up not getting a bite of home plate early. Now into the top of the second, leadoff batter Kamea Swanarine is going to put a jolt into a delivery from Baker. The ball's gone. There's the home run. Yes, the solo shot put the Cougars up 2-0. Brawley's bats would be silenced in this one. They take the tough 3-1 loss at home and now head into the losers bracket in Division I of the CIF playoffs. They too will play on Saturday.